We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes.
1-2.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Astros, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball four, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
Batting second.
In now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and one strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Albies on at first, nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's one down now. Into the box, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Romero, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Tucker is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Batting fifth, Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ball two now.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yuli
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kingery is there to put it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Two down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Bruce
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 22, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. Kingery is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
This is skied out toward right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Kingery moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Up next to
digging in, Ozzie Albies. He drew a walk his first time up.
Albies.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Now to take his hacks again, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder.
This will lay off the slider too low, ball one. Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Kingery has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 2.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So striding in, Jordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit.
George Springer.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw into second.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here's Yuli Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Oh, and he throws it away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Segura camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now that's popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Scott Kingery flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
And
that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. 2-0 now. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next to the Astros.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Left side, but well foul. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready with the 2-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. High and deep to center field. Racing back to center fielder. Still going back. See you later.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point.
For the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit in the air to left field. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Albies brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
McCutchen
takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Kingery is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Albies.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa singled home a run in his last time up.
Correa.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Scott Kingery goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. To crowd him there to start the at-bat, it's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen looking up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch in singly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs. Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yordan Alvarez is retired to kick off the inning. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Tucker is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And tonight's final 7-3. The Houston Astros sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.